we're in Ireland now on a pre-season tour, and Roy Evans has pulled me and said, look, you're starting. I can't remember, it was against like Shelbourne or something like that, I think. So we're in this like country hotel, and he says, you're starting. So I told me first half, the first team were made up, buzzing, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So pre-match meal, you know, so it's like round top of the game. We're in this big like boardroom, big massive table. So I comes back with me pre-match scran, and there's a bit of water on my chair. And I think David James has put it there. He's just like, oh, I don't know, so you just get a big wet arse and that. Something like that's okay, spotted that one. Gets the chair, moves it round for the next available chair, because it was a really big, massive oval or round table. It was huge. Must have been like 20 chairs around it. So there's about like 6 of us sitting there. So there's just loads of spare chairs. So I moved the chairs back. I swapped the chairs, sorry. Gets me to that chair, so I'm sitting on my scran. And then Stan walks up, and what I'd done is Stan was sitting there, but I took his chair. So Stan walks up and goes, I want my chair back. And I'm like, fuck off, Stan. Like, there's loads of spare chairs. You had to come further to get his chair back. I've made them do spare ones next to him. So like that, all right. And he goes, and then he just raises his voice, I want my fucking chair back. So everyone kind of turns around. There's a bit of trouble afoot, you know what I mean? So I'm not getting fucking mugged off here, so no, not fucking getting it, like that, right? So Stan picks up the chair with the water, and he walks across to me, and there's water like on the surface. I'm thinking, is he gonna like fucking throw this water on me, do you know what I mean? In the end, he fucking just nails me with this chair.
What, you hit you with it?
Yeah, like a big metal chair. So
Where hit you?
You know, tattooing around the canvas. Yeah, so I can remember just kind of, just as best you could, just put your arm there so your head doesn't get taken off, do you know what I mean? So bang, he hits me hand with this chair, and as he hits me, he just like, well, he kind of don't, he flings at me, but he hits me, but as soon as I feel it hit me, he cracks me as well.
Fucking hell.
So I'm up now. So me and him just got over each other, and we just fucking would say, you know what I mean? So we're, you know, we're fucking smacking each other and all that. And at this point, Stan had kind of upset too many people. Everyone was kind of, added up to here with him, do you know what I mean? Yeah. So luckily enough, David James is on this side, Neil Ruddock's on that side. They both hate Stan as much as anybody in the room, do you know what I mean? So as I'm kind of saying with Stan, these two come to try and kind of stop it, but give me a little bit of help as well, do you know what I mean? So the three of us take Stan down. Basically, Stan ends up on the deck. I like, well, all I can see is someone's elbow across Stan's neck, and then someone's like kneel on Stan's leg. So Stan's fucking pinned, you know what I mean? So I'm like, fuck, he's throwing a chair at me, stole it on me, do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
just,
it's fair game now.
Yeah, so just fucking hit him as many times as we could until it got to lagged off. So it gets lagged off now. So then my papers get stood up. All I remember was Ronnie Moran, the coach. He kind of been there and done it all, seen everything. Through Liverpool's most successful time, so you know, there's nothing he didn't know. Anyway, Ronnie Moran, all I can see is Ronnie Moran is closing all these big curtains, big massive curtains and all that, because he's just thinking, don't need anyone to see this, do you know what I mean? Yeah. I wouldn't have thought of that, but you know, Ronnie Moran been there,
clubman to the death.
Yeah. So he's like fucking closing all these curtains and that. So then we're getting dragged off, so we're standing there looking at each other, like, what the fuck's going on? Like, the fuck, let me with a fucking chair, and he's like, he saw my chair and all that. So the pair was just standing there, and I can remember, no, they just looking at each other. It was, we get like the standoff, like in a fight and all that. Yeah. Just looking at each other. Well, fuck off, just went again. So we're just getting stuck into each other. I remember just like, we were just ailing around, swinging around. And I remember swinging for him, and Roy Evans coming in behind him to try and stop the lot.
Oh no.
Just going, fuck off. Rather than Roy Evans just like faces So Roy Evans goes over like that. So I'm thinking, oh my god. He started off a dream day, got pulled by the gaffer. He started the first, you know, you start with the first team and all that. Next minute, I'm putting Roy Evans on his arm. Just curtains getting dragged across and all that. I'm like, fucking chair stand, do you know what I mean? You fucking win you.
Oh,
so then I remember Ronnie Moran grabbing me and going, you fucking stand there. And he was like, not one you, as a young lad, it's not one you kind of mess with, Ronnie, do you know what I mean? You just like the respect you had for him and stuff. So I'm fucking standing there like that, you know, for fuck's sake. So Stan's going, I've had enough of this club and all that, fucking I'm off. So Stan just trudges out. I remember standing by the door, because that's where Ronnie told him to stand. So Stan had to walk past the door, and I'm just thinking, I'll be ready, because if it goes off again, anyway, he walks through. He's going to me, you're alright there? I was like, yeah, fucking, take a fucking chair at me, you know what I mean? What am I to do there? And I'm thinking, oh, got to speak to Roy Evans here, you know what I mean? But he pulled me, he said, mate, you're right. He said, he threw a chair at you, you had to fight him. Yeah. He said, you had to fight him. So he said, you know, you've got no argument with me. So it goes on, plays that's like Stan was playing. So then we get to the game now. And Stan, like, I'm trying to like make a bit of a scene. just stands up and goes, my head's not right, I can't play in this game today. So Evans went, sound.
Don't worry, yeah.
Yeah, no worries. He said, Lee Jones, yeah, you're starting, stand bench. Anyway, as I was saying, I just kind of just put the pin back in it, diffused it, you know what I mean? Because I remember Joe Colligan saying to me, and J-Mo saying to me, look, if he stands on, give him the ball. Don't be like, we all know he's a fucking prick. Don't you be like a prick and mess up the team, you know what I mean?
Well, if it could affect your game, as well, can make you look like you're not putting the right pass in, whatever.
Exactly. So then that kind of, that went. We won 1-0, it was great. Steve McManaman scored the thing. And then, funny enough, we flew home to London. We had MILLWALL pre-season game.
At the Den?
At the Den, yeah.
0-0?
So I can't even remember what score it was, because there was so much going on in my life that weekend. It was just all focused on thing. But I'll tell you one thing, right?
Did you understand the old weekend?
Yeah, but I'll tell you one thing. What happens at MILLWALL? I'm warming up and down, right? And someone, I'm kind of stretching, and someone went to me, fucking move your black. Spat on the back of my fucking leg,
you
right?
fucker.
Yeah, you're out there somewhere, aren't you? You're out.
Do that again. What did he say? The accent.
I can't do it.
That was so funny. That.
Fuck off your black. Like that. And all he heard was, and went bang, bang the back of my leg. So right, that's me. So I runs in and sat down, said to him, I said, just been called a black. I said, fucking spat on, look at that. And I told one of lads, just sit down. So don't go out again, just stay here. I said, fucking hell, they're heavy, this MILLWALL. And then, and the irony of it all ends up playing there as well.
How did that come about, joining MILLWALL?